The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. In towards the back stick. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Pelé. Gerrard gets a good foot in there. Drogba is onto it in a flash. And here's Rafinha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafinha puts a cross in. And that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Drogba. Rafinha wins the duel this time. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Now it's Drogba. Drogba makes a dash for it. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for options for movement. Bonucci deals with that comfortably. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Drogba. And it's Yaya Toure. And Yaya Toure! Oh, he's been caught in belly! He doesn't look too happy with that. Goulet. Bellingham. Still goalless.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Yaya Toure! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And that is a little undercooked. And he's only too happy to take that back. Gerrard.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that...
Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Loudoun United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maldini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Loudoun United have their second corner now. This looks promising. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Distributed tidily. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Rafinha. Cannavaro. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He has found the way through. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. It's Dembele! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Pele. And it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, played through for the wide man.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And an exciting one.
So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So off we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Goulet. Now it's Pele. Look at the space here. Great chance! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Rafinha really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he took...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Loudoun United are down to 10 men. Alexander-Arnold looking to play it into the box. Yaya Toure! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Toure duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitutions taking place.
Loudoun United choosing to make the first change. So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Rossi. Loudoun United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Arda Güler. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, good finish. Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Loudoun United with the lead.
Well, it's great commitment.
Pele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's managed to gift it back. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Robertson picks it up out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, shooting chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. A quick look, thought about cutting inside, and he's got it. He's rising! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Loudoun United get their fourth corner. Has a look and place it forward. And now they can spring out of defence. 75 minutes played. Now that's a fine challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Searching pass he's played there. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Drogba. Drogba! So close to drawing level.
Drogba absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the ball's gone astray.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Real chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Güler into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Yaya Toure. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Dembele. That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And a quick announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic.
And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Robertson gathers from the goal kick. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Tottenham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yaya Toure. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. It's a promising position. Hangs in a towering header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's Yaya Toure. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run. Cannavaro cuts it out. Mbappe.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Oh, good climb! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Now it's Gullit. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold has the space to scheme. And the shot! Drogba finds himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Liverpool very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now it's Gullit. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shot at goal! And that's a tidy finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dembele finding himself in space. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to go for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nedved, and they can counter here. Nicely weighted ball. Van der Ven makes the interception. Gattuso knocks it into space. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's let fly. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold, cross flung in towards the middle.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played it again. Getting up there! Oh, crossbar! And one more try! And it's a goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Liverpool have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the whistle goes for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Please make sure to watch
Oh,
the
well,
screen
the
for an
pickings
information
certainly have
bulletin
been
from
rich
the
in this
Regional
first
Police
half.
Department.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So the action resumes. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Drogba. That's a little off target. Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That looks a cracking ball. Yamal, great chance! And he should have made them pay.
Yeah, it was still a really positive move though, Peter, to get the runner through like that. It's great coordination.
And he's had it nicked away. Yamal. Now Albert Ferrer. And that is out of play. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
No, that's been intercepted. Dembele tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Gattuso. He's had it taken off him. And here's Drogba. Mohamed Salah. Pullet. Roberto Carlos. Can he get on the end of this? Pullet wants to run onto this.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. And here's Drogba. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Drogba! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's got away. It's Dembele! It's bounced back off the post. Yaya Toure. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for the far post. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Tottenham really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And this is Pullet. Yaya Toure. 75 minutes played.
Liverpool clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Bellingham. Nice bit of skill, and Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross in, looks like a good one. Drogba!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky as...
It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better...
Drogba! Off the post! Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Threads one in. Looking to play him in. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ball played for Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah. And time is up. Liverpool can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Drogba walking off with the spoils, richly deserved.
Can you hear me now? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello? You hear me now? Anyone? Hello? 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 Oh, it's a delay, so you can hear me. All right, cool. What is it you wanted? You said I'm here. What's going on? What is it you wanted? You said I'm here. What's going on? See what I can do now. A bit of a cheeky one. I haven't had the best of times in this game.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Why? What do you need?
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who
Look, he's going to run all the way over there.
Midfield anchorman.
It's more a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter. But his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Yeah, but he's going to be that one.
And he's intervened well there. And they can counter here. Chouameni. Now it's Ronaldinho. Cannavaro. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. Can he finish?
Oh, I shouldn't have shot. I should have crossed that then.
Well hit, very well hit, actually. Great vision. Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Plays it across.
Oh, it's not bad.
Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early
See, that's
exchanges?
rubbish.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he cuts out the supply. Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kupchu. Threads one in. And that's an excellent interception. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Dembele. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now that looks a decent ball.
Oh my!
And it's Robertson. Now it's Dembele. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land.
All he did is press the button to do that rubbish.
That's good vision. And this is Raul. And he's got his cross in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way. And he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, to do what though? To get what are you trying to get? I don't understand. You're saying, can you do me a favour? Well, I don't know what you want to do. Go for what though?
Well read. Nice interception. Now it's Torres. It's come to nothing. Drogba. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Van Dijk. That's going wide left. And this is Torres. There's the shot!
Game is rubbish.
There it is!
Read your chat.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack,
Oh, you want to
like
get job?
that,
You want to
it's
get
like
job?
walking
Oh,
into a
scene.
sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
That's stupid. He's going to run that.
Out again for a throw-in. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rijkaard. He's looking wide. Yaya Toure.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Fernando Torres. Played down the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack.
It doesn't make no sense. How's he going to get over there to do that?
Liverpool certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kukçu. And it's Zanetti. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Tries to play it through. And he's had it nicked away. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Didn't want to do that. Why does he do that?
Didn't quite work. Now it's Kukçu. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played. Decent
Oh
shot!
my God! Again, this game is rubbish.
There's a goal.
Game's rubbish.
And look what it
He wasn't the
means to
man,
them.
but the man's going to
This
run in
is
front
it.
of my man.
And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
How can he be the man already?
Aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away.
See? Computerized rubbish.
And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. All played for Dembele. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No way through there. Raul always looking for that half a chance. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Torres.
This guy, look at this rubbish.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe.
Oh my God, this doesn't make
Get it
sense.
through. And this is Ronaldinho. That's going up front in a hurry. Rijkaard. Mbappe. And it's Robertson. That is a great pick out. And he's had a shot! Oh, terrific!
You're not even there when you're going to try and run into me.
Looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And a header! Tries to get it clear. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Raul. And Torres!
Game is rubbish, you know what I mean?
And he looked every bit.
It's so rubbish. How's he going to run from that man to run in the back of my man like that?
And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, easy pickings there. Yaya Toure. Alexander-Arnold. It's a promising position. In towards the back stick. Oh, played right into his path. Yaya Toure. And it's Dembele. Zanetti calmly anticipates. And he's worked it through. Mbappe! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Chouameni.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Aimed at the far side. Chouameni with the clearance. It's Dembele!
Look at that rubbish. You're going to be one person, then one person, and try to be the other person.
Dembele clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
It's just a computer doing it for him. I can understand that. It's alright, it's cool. Trying to enjoy the game. I passed it more than him. Had more shots than him. So understand that you're going to let the computer play for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 15, Dembele. Number 11, Mbappe.
Alexander-Arnold.
Coming on the field, number 14,
Bellingham.
Rashford.
He's found space here.
Yamal.
Oh, he's been caught. Takes a shot!
How's he missed that?
And a terrific
Oh my
save.
gosh.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Did you see that? He was in the box waiting for the cross.
Second corner now. He's rising! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And here's Van Basten. And it's Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Oh, good play.
Go on, be the man.
And it's in. And what a climax we have here. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
3
one.
minutes added time.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's good.
They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more.
Did you see that? Computer took the ball off me.
Perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score.
I won the ball. I got the man in
They
front of the man,
clearly
and the computer won the ball off me then.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
You still there? You still watching? Are you gone? You still watching? Are you gone? Are you gone now? I was gonna do it because I had to finish this game, but you're gone. I was gonna do it because I had to finish this game, but.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely
Trying to
crucial.
foul me. What the hell?
No doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Robertson picks it up out wide. What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Gang one, finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Drogba. He's found space here, so no flag here. Yaya Toure delivers.
Yeah, all right. It's got to be off this game though, because I was waiting for you, but you left. So I said, "Oh,
formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call." Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
No, it's come to nothing. And it's Drogba. Yaya Toure. The arc. He's had a shot!
Oh, what a finish!
That is Didier Drogba! A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent... Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham standing over it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, now he can run away with it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bellingham. Good chance here! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Can you hear me?
Gang one have the chance to go the other way. And nicely intercepted. Great defending, strong and determined. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he get it through? He's looking wide. Burmo. Chance here to counter. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross into the... Gets his head on it!
Offside.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's offside. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, my mic went. Sorry.
And here's Dembele. And that's a dangerous ball. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Knocks it into space. Cross from Robertson. Oh, good spread. Otto.
This is the time you need that pace.
Beckham receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible.
What's
then,
that, man?
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Otto gathers from the goal kick. Robertson. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Gang one clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, come on, man. This is going to go like that and get the ball.
Throw. Robertson looking for options for movement. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Yaya Toure. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, come on.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now there's a fine ball. Cross needs to be good. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's the end of the first 45. How would you review the first half?
Liverpool clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Liverpool looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second period is underway. Dembele. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele
See, he's not there, and then he's going to be able to tackle him. What?
He's rising! And the ball's come loose here.
Oh my gosh!
And that's another good win of the ball. Great ball if he can get there.
See, this game is so rubbish. I can't even do
All the
the.
way through to the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a promising position. Drogba absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh my god, this game is rubbish. Look at this guy.
Here's Ronaldinho. He is through here. And the shot!
Offside. This game is rubbish.
No, flags up on the far side.
How did he tackle me there and then able to tackle me there?
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Liverpool, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Burmo, he's in plenty of space here.
And he changes
Here's
tactic.
the way through. Bullish
He
header!
changes tactics.
And he hits the net.
I've seen that he changes
Was
tactic.
wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Ah, he's given it away. He's found the way through.
Gang one really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's a nicely shaped ball. Liverpool are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. That is headed for the middle. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
He's had 2 shots. 2 shots, that's it. I don't know what to say.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 9. Mbuzu.
Odo.
Number 20.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 8. Beckham. Number 18.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Coming on the field.
Cannavaro
Number
distributed
30.
tidily.
Shishko. Number 10.
And here's Bale. Tries to
Number
pass it through.
27.
Now the cross.
Oh my God.
And that's it.
Seriously.
Right back in it.
Seriously.
Almost no time remaining.
This man wasn't even near the ball.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's managed to get free. Chance!
What was that?
And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Bale has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
There's the delivery. Oh, good climb!
What is that? Seriously.
Another one of football's and how moments. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's picked it up out wide. That should be the
See?
goalkeepers, and it is. Now it's Bale. Looking to play him in. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
What is that?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Header! Pull it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Might want to be careful there.
He's through here. Can he finish?
Oh my God! Seriously,
Pivotal.
seriously, this game, man.
A game of thrills. This.
Oh my God!
So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
What? How lose so much points? How lose so much points? All right, where are you gonna be? You still there? You still there? How you gonna do it? How you gonna do it? Where do we have to go for this thing? What's that on that quick match in it? What do we do? Where do we have to go for this thing? What's that on that quick match in it? Oh, friendly. That one. Oh, friendly. That one. Oh, friendly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where is that? Uh, where's golden goal? Oh, no. Pass it on. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah? You there? Yeah, I did it. I put it in match type. I put golden goal. Yeah? There you go. Yes? Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I put it in match type. Put golden goal. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I did that all. How many games do you need? How many games do you need? Oh wow, you got a good team. Got some more better. Oh, because you got the juice last time, innit? Oh wow. More better because you got the juice last time, innit? Okay, as soon as quit. Okay.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So things are underway. And it's Robertson. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. Drogba. Space for him to turn and look. A header! Oh, it's hit the post.
Oh my God, twice!
That is well cleared.
Liverpool would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Passes coming off in quick succession.
Good play.
Here. Now this could be a chance. And he's
Goal.
in. Can he finish?
Unlucky.
And it's Gerrard. And that's a dangerous ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Quarter of an hour played. And he's cut it out. Dembele. Now, what about a counter-attack? Koundé makes the interception. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Now that looks a decent ball. Will play through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Now that's
Oh
a
my
fine
God,
challenge.
this game.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ball again.
It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dembele makes a move down the right. Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Looking for options for movement. Gerrard. Now it's Diaz. Gibbs White. And it's Rodri. Samba. Rodri. Passes short and sharp. Diaz!
Unlucky. That was good play.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. A poorly directed kick.
Oh,
from the
come on.
keeper. He's given it away. And the through ball. Now it's Diaz. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Liverpool clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
What's happened to my man who's there?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Gibbs-White. That's very neat. Real chance! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Schneider. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And it's Dembele. Schneider. He is through here. Schneider. Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
This possibly the last play of the half. Gerrard plays it short. And the whistle goes for half-time. So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here. Away we go again. Gibbs-White. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival.
Goal.
Oh, shooting
Good goal.
chance! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And
This is a
that
hard one to
ends
take,
it.
but we'll be back stronger.
Did anyone...
9 more. That's enough. 9 more. That's enough.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this
Hello,
so
everybody, and
engraved
welcome to
into
today's
sporting
match.
history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well,
He's having a hit!
Get one out of the way to get him out of the way.
The most decisive of all goals. A horrible break. A moment they could...
We're taking turns in it.
Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship.
How
Perhaps
quick
a
is
day
gonna
for
just
personalities
think now?
who will
I'll just do that in.
prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone in! And that ends it. Who possibly could have thought it? Utter disbelief. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship.
I see he hit so hard that it goes over the bar.
Now the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expecting...
Oh no, this does... Has another go! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Oh, sorry. Oh, oops. Oh, come on.
And so the calm before the storm. A game
Oh,
this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very eye. Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
okay. All right. Cool. Okay. All right.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the... Off the post!
Oh my gosh.
Mendes is there to clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can there be so...
We're doing 3 extra for what? Oh, 3 more. Only 3 more. That's not too. Okay, cool.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride.
How's he hit it so hard?
And collective relief etched on the faces of
I
the
touched it. I
defenders.
didn't even hit it. I didn't even do nothing. This game's stupid, man.
Cracking aggression.
And it's been hooked away. Al Kubasi getting this one clear. Bellingham. He's having a pop! Oh no, it's an own goal! And with that...
When it automatically went on the line when you took the goalkeeper out.
Who saw that coming? Who saw that?
It automatically went on the line. Well, it's not a guarantee to get dropped, or is it though?
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the shot! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is the last one, isn't it? This is the last one, isn't it?
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter.
Oh, no, it's an own goal! And with that, the end!
So there it is, everyone.
Who saw that coming? Who saw that coming?
Hope you get him after all of this.
Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time.
Yeah, no, it's
A
the
day
last one.
for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam.
Quit. How'd I
This time
quit?
we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Okay, cool. All right, that's me done. I won't be playing till tomorrow, I think.